Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this week's vlog. Today I'm going to be showing you an account of my last competition, which actually, fun fact, was last week, but I did such an absolutely incredibly rubbish job of filming things in a coherent order. I thought I would quickly, well, open the vlog here a week later and just make a bit more sense of it all, so you're not like, what is going on? Anyway, I'm also losing light rather quickly and my camera is really rubbish at filming in the dark, so I will make this short and sweet. Last week, Ember, my ex-racehorse, who is there weaving in the background, it's dinner time, he wants his food, he's like, hurry up mum. We went, oh sorry Laura, we went to his first ever arena eventing competition. Now if you don't know what arena eventing is, it's quite simply eventing in an arena. I think I've tried to explain this before. Basically you have, there's no dressage, great, but you have 8 show jumps and 8 cross-country fences in this case. Some places differ, and so you jump your course of show jumps and then you go straight on to jump your cross-country fences. So, and I think it's done on time, and yeah, so basically if you are fastest or closest to the optimum time, whichever way the venue runs it is how you win. But we weren't going to win, we were going because it was his first experience. We were doing 80 centimetres. I went straight to him for the big guns, guys, so no messing around anymore. I just knew that he was capable of jumping 80 centimetres, so I thought we'll crack on with it. Anyway, I've got to go and feed these guys and do everything before it gets dark, so I'm going to sign out from me now. So if you enjoyed this vlog, or the rest of it, which you will see, subscribe at the end. Leave a comment, also if you enjoyed it, love reading through your comments, and subscribe if you want to see more. Right, enjoy the adventures of our arena eventing. Hello everybody, welcome to my channel and welcome to my vlog. Today I've got my first competition of 2023. So I'm at Limekiln and going to do some arena eventing, and I have B here who is helping me for the day, so just about to go and walk the course. Course, that didn't come out of my mouth. Walk the course, God. So I thought I'd do a little voiceover for our round.
because why not? Anyway, so got into the arena. Ember walked in fine. Sometimes he can be a little bit nappy, but he walked in okay today. I just showed him some of the cross-country fences up close before we started. I didn't actually have any time to watch anyone go round before I went in, so I mean, you'll see what happens in a minute. But he starts off quite strong and quite keen, so I just have to keep thinking back to my lesson that I had with Justin the other day, where I just have to keep in a nice rhythm, not interfere too much, but as you can see, kind of took it upon himself to go off on a longie there. So it's just trying to go with him as best as possible. That actually threw me off a bit, hence why I was like, oh dear, where's fence 5? And then I realised I've gone past it. So technically, Lucy, that is 4 faults. But anyway, I wasn't doing this to win. This is all for experience, and you know, I'm learning as much as he is. So I finally find out where fence 5 is, and he does a beautiful jump over this, and then just gets a little bit close to that one, but it's fine. He's very clever with his legs, Ember, luckily. And so this is the last of the show jumps, fence 8, before we take the rather tricky quick line to the first of the cross-country fences. And he goes, whoa, what is that? But he pops it very sweetly nonetheless. Then we go around to this tyres, and again, it takes a bit of a long one. And then this is the fence that I was most worried about. And I think I was a little bit complacent, because he just sees the exit out of the side door. But that is totally my fault. I didn't quite have the best line. So a little pat of reassurance there, just to say it's okay. It looks a bit strange. It looks like a Toblerone with chunks taken out of it. And I'm a bit slow to get back into the correct canter here. So I think I've learnt from my mistakes. I'm looking more at my line at this one, and I'd go for another attempt, but sadly I just wasn't quite again on the ball, and we'll just replay that. So you can see him already, he's glancing out. And to be fair to him, I mean, it does look like a very odd fence, so it's okay. Luckily I have another attempt, so I just calmly try and get him back round to the fence and I'm really thinking about my approach. And now I'm channeling Justine. What would she do? And that would be to use more leg. And as you can see, he popped it very, very nicely. And now this bit, actually guys, you didn't see this on the course walk. This was a water splash, and there was water in here, and he went in straight away. I was literally so happy, because he has been funny about water in the past. And then he absolutely flies over fence 12. 13 even, and then fence 14 is this huge pile of poles, which he goes really nicely to, and then gets a cracking distance to fence 15, which was the penultimate fence, before we go up the hill and down again to the last fence, which in my opinion was quite large, but he flicky toes down the hill, get him straight, bit of encouragement, go on, yay. Oh, I was so happy with him.
And he didn't nap. He's a clever boy. Says I am. I'm a clever boy. Yeah. It's just literally as we've finished, the heavens have just opened. True to form at Limekill. Oh my god, I literally nearly just fell off the bed. Oh my gosh. Hi, Ember. So we only did one class today, so we can go home in a minute. Yeah. Okay, so we're making a swift exit because the wind is... It was so nice earlier, wasn't it? Yeah. It was so nice, and now Bee's... Guys, I'm not that mean. Bee is choosing... Really Bee is choosing to stand outside. Although I don't think she'd want to sit in my car. Look at the state of this. Oh, it's awful. So yeah, but quick debrief. I thought, despite I think we had 2 run-outs, but I'm literally not focusing on that. He jumped so nicely in the warm-up, and I felt like I was definitely more kind of in control of the situation. And then he was jumping like a bit like a stag in the arena, but he was so forward, and there was no signs of him napping. There was one going round to fence 3.
He had a little bit of
He had a little bit of like, oh, there's the gate, and then, but I just kept like soft and kept my leg on, and just thought forwards, and he just went. So yeah, and then obviously fence 11. That was just a bit. I think it was just a bit unfortunate, and maybe I wasn't as. Justine will totally say that was 100% my fault, which it probably was. But I channeled Justine on the last approach, and I was like, just ride it like you stole her, and it seemed to work. So, and then he finished really lovely, even going up the bank and
Up the bank was pretty epic.
Up the bank and down, down over to fence, the last fence, which was quite big to be fair.
Yeah.
And he just went pop.
Lucy raced it.
I raced it, yeah. I just was like, we need to go. But no, he was so good. So, and I've just done one class because I don't want to, it's quite a long course. So, whereas show jumping, you'd probably do a couple. But one for arena eventing is totally fine. So, yeah, really happy. Anyway, I'm going to get him back home, so we'll see you at home. Via the petrol station, because we're going to have a snack stop. Snack stop. Bye. And we're back in present day. And we're going to have a treat. Oh, or not. Treaties. Treaties. Good boy. Yeah, you were so good, weren't you? Say bye, everybody. See you next week. Bye, everybody.